Assessment and evaluation is a very big topic in the province of Ontario, as I'm sure it is here. And the same approach is in place for English language learners as it is for all students. And we have a big trend now, and I'm sure this is mirrored here in the States, where we talk about assessment as learning, assessment for learning, and assessment of learning. And I guess another way to describe those three would be that assessment for learning is kind of your diagnostics, the things that you're doing all the time with your students to find out what they already know, what they still need to know, and what's the variation among individual students in what they know about a particular topic. Assessment as learning is the kind of metacognitive self-reflection piece where kids are thinking about their learning and thinking about the things that they do to help them learn better and kind of reflecting on their progress and what they need to know. Assessment of learning is the cumulative assessment at the end of a unit of learning, which most closely parallels the traditional idea of assessment of what children have assimilated and learned over a unit of study. When I went to school, it was all about assessment of learning, and teachers did not look at really diagnostics and checking kids' progress along the way to sort of fine-tune what different individual children still needed to do in order to be able to achieve the expectations or the objectives of the curriculum. So that's something certainly that's very different from even when I started as a teacher 30 years ago. And it has its challenges, but I think it does more closely reflect what the real process of learning is and makes it into a more authentic understanding of what kids have achieved.